At it. One there by Hargraves. Hands out there to Waterson. The high tackle. Yes, says the umpire. And in fact, it's actually Bailey Kane for North Bendigo. He drives that ball forward. Good punch out there through Declan White. Ball hits the deck over in front of the grandstand, in front of the social room. Mounts with the numbers to mop up. Kick across the ground. He's going to be marked nicely there through Bailey White. So White's chip to Bell is good. Bell with the distinguished blue helmet on today. Now he's going to have to go down the line here. He's looking for his tall options. He's spotted down. Down is proposing himself over the back. Hargraves, no one can mark it. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. No push, says the umpire. Much to Brodie and Shannon's discuss. Right in front of here, central commentary position, Atkins St, Supayou live extra. So Rucks go out, tapped over there by Hargraves. It's to the advantage of no one in particular. Ball hits the deck. Umpire's paid out free kick. It's going to be a hold against Liam Dillon. So Dillon, one of the new recruits this year, drives that ball forward, but it's going to be taken there through Bailey White, who's already had a couple of touches this quarter so far. So White's kick, looking for down. Up against Hargraves, 2-on-1, and that's going to go over the boundary line for the third time in as many minutes there. Great to have your company here on Supayou Extra, streaming live today from Atkins St. One of two games that we're broadcasting in the HDFL today. The other game on Supayou, the main channel, is Upper Leachville against Heathcote. So ball in. One by Hargraves, papped in front of the favourite Patel, but that ball's going back over the line and we're going to do it all again. Just played 2 minutes here, first term. No scores. So ball up. One by Downs there. Tap to no one in really particular. In goes deep there is Waterson for North Bendigo, but the umpire's going to ball this up. Umpire Scotty Baxter. So no scores at the moment. Kick over there by Kane. Ball hits the deck there, picked up there by Smith. In fact, it was actually Will Wallace. Hand pass out to Clem, over to that man in Gillingham. Gillingham ducks back, weaves, and it's hit the post for the first score of the day. So one behind goes to North Bendigo, all thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. So kick in short, nice little mark there, right in front of the social pavilion here at North Bendigo. Big crowd watching this game. So kick down the line. Over the back there flies Darcy Richards. Couldn't take the mark. In fact, he has taken the mark. Great grab by Richards. Now, umpire's told him to hurry up. Spearing past to Kane. Could not mark it. Over the back there's taking that is Dillon again. Mount Pleasant with the numbers trying to bustle through. Pack. Numbers with Mount Pleasant. Kick over there by Mitchie Rovers. Looking for that man in Joseph Bell. Bell's got one-on-one. He's got support if he needs it. Hand pass over the line. He's good. Kick down the line for Mount Pleasant. He's good through wide again. And that ball is just going to go over the line in front of Brodie Leonard Shannon. Just outside the 50-metre arc for Mount Pleasant. With the home side first score on the board, one behind. Mount's yet to score as we've played just on 4 minutes here at Atkins St, first quarter. So, punch there but wide by Downs. Tap there in front of Reardon McIver, but very deep is for Harrison Jarvie, one of the new players this year for the Bulldogs. So one there by North Bendigo, over to Waterson. Waterson's kick around the body is going to be good. Clem, can he mark it? No, he can't. Numbers with North Bendigo, picked up there by Jakey Dean. Dean has picked out Darcy Richards. Richards kick, long kick, down, there's a goal! And that is the first goal for the day through the foot of Darcy Richards, and the Bulldogs draw first blood. They go to 1-1-7, Mount's yet to score. As we've played just on 5 minutes here, thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. Apologies for the language behind there. So ball back in the middle. So tap, one by Downs for Mount Pleasant. Ball still in the middle. Picked out there is good by Rita McIver. Kick around the body there through Hindenburg. Good spoil there through Geordie Ford. He played a milestone game last week, his 250th senior game, which is a fantastic effort. Doesn't matter which club you play at, they played 250 senior games. Great effort. So, ball in, one by Down, hand pass over there to Baird. But Baird's hand pass intercepted by North Bendigo, kick down the line is good. Tackle there is deep. Is that on the ball? Yes, it is, says the umpire. Free kick going to Mounts. Now there's a man in the middle there, Bailey White, if he wants him. Lexa goes short, and he finds Smith. So Cal Smith, absolute match winner 2 years ago in the grand final for the Mounts. Kicks that ball long, looking for that man in Waitman, but just not good enough finding. The ball dropping a bit short. Now he's got Patel out wide if they want to go to him. Also Riddick. Riddick longer option is good. So Riddick's kick down the line. It's going to be intercepted. And that's a good mark there, taken there by Declan Moore. So kick inboard there, finds the hands of Hahn. Hahn's kick is intercepted. And that is a good mark there, taken by Matt Gray, the vice-captain for the Bulldogs. So he's looking for Richards. But that ball beats everyone. That goes out of bounds. Right over near the netball courts here at Atkins Street. So 7 minutes played here. North Bendigo 117. Mounts yet to score. All thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. See Hobie and Megan, they'll look after you for your roof and painting needs. Now, umpires played a free kick in favour of Mounts. Advantage has been paid. Now, it's tripped over there. Good tackle, strong tackle. And that ball will be balled up right in front of the visitors' coach's box here. Great to have your company on Supayou Extra, broadcasting live at Atkins Street. So ball up. Taken out there by North Bendigo. Kick long there. Now Clem's got the run of the ball, sits for him probably. He's been manhandled. Umpire calls play on. It's a one-on-one. Good tackle by Clem. Not paid, says the umpire. Hand pass out. Mount Pleasant's good. Just a little bit composure there is good. Can't find that man in Hickman. Ball spills out. Hand pass over there to McManara. And umpire is going to ball that up. North coach's box really wanted that free kick, but not paid. So, tap in again. Mount's doing all the work early on, but it's that man there in Geordie Ford just repelling for the Bulldogs. Now he can go backwards, he does. Now the switch is on. Riddick's running hard. Not going to go that way. Will Gilmore. Good kick though, smart option. So kick down the line. It's going to go out of bounds on the full by the looks. Yes, it is. It's going to be Mount Pleasant ball right on centre wing. Deep on the other side near the netball courts here at Atkins Street. So just resetting here. 9 minutes played first term. Over the back. Can't take the mark there. Was going up was Jordan Hargroves. Off hands, and that's gone over the boundary thrown. Right in front of the new social club rooms here at Atkins Street. Strong crowd in today for this big match. 1v3. Big test of Mount Pleasant. So, kick over the body is good. Ball spills free. Attacking the ball there was Aaron Craig. Couldn't pick it up cleanly. He's mopping up his own work. Hitchy Rovers chimes in for Mount Pleasant, and we're going to do a ball up all again. So 9.5 minutes gone first term. And it's North Bendigo 117, Mounts yet to score. Now this is the part where I take it over to Brian Coughlin, my esteemed colleague. And unfortunately he's up at, or fortunately I should say, he's up at Litchfield Gumbau doing that big game between them and Heathcote. We'll get scores throughout the day.
It's divide and conquer today, Dave.
Divide and conquer. Great to have your voice there, Dan. The voice of reason. Now umpire score time off. It is divide and conquer. great opportunity to be able to broadcast 2 great HDNFL matches today. All thanks to Protect the Roof and Painting Services.
I'll help you out, mate. I'll chime in with special comments.
That's it, mate. Exactly. Just no wisecracks like Coggo does.
No, none of that.
Oh, good. So kick in there over the back. It's going to go out of bounds. Yes, it is. Deep in the pocket for Mount Pleasant. They're kicking towards the, I guess you call it the soccer oval end here at Atkins Street. So tap one by Hargraves. Over the back there, Kane's had a fair bit of it. Just lays the boot in. What a torps that is. That's probably 55, 60 metre plus. That ball's gone right on the centre of the wind, and that was just a perfect torp there, Daniel.
It was. Good spiral. I haven't seen one of those since back in the 90s.
Exactly. Reminiscent of Malcolm Blythe back in the 70s. That just had the perfect spin, didn't it?
It certainly did.
So over the back, one by Hargraves from North Bendigo. Just a bit of congestion there. Hand pass out is good for North Bendigo. Looking to go inboard there to Craig. Craig goes backwards through the Hickman. Kick is good over the back. Out comes there's Richards. He can't get it. Will Wallace for Mount Pleasant's got the ball. Hand passes over there to White. But mopping up his own work. Darcy Richards has been held. No, says the umpire. Scotty Baxter. And we'll do it all again. But this time, opposite pocket. Kicking towards the city end here at Atkins Street. So Clem goes up in the ruck. Couldn't get anything there. Kane with the ball again. Hand pass out to no one in particular. Mounts with the numbers there, but Wallace can't pick it up. Gone in hard. He's got to get it out. Otherwise, umpire will play a free kick. What's he going to do? He's going to call the ball up right on the centre half forward position here at Atkins Street, North Bendigo end. So Clem against Downs, one by Niver. Ball kicked out there to Geary. Geary's kick's hurried, punched off the back. Umpire's called play on. Craig coming through, just overran it there. Geary to butter up. No, good tackle there. But all there is Riley McNamara for Mounts. Alfred can't get the ball up. Mounts with the numbers, Rovers with the hand pass. If it was on, it wasn't there. But Ford picks it up. Mitchie Rovers goes in for Mount Pleasant. Ball hits the deck. North Bendigo the numbers out through Craig. And that kick out there is good through to Liam Dillon. One of the 2 Dillons out there today. So mopping up his own work. No one wants the ball really. Hand pass over. No one in particular. Mounts again with the numbers 4-1. Nice pick up there through Sebi Green. And Mounts, if they can get it through McIver. Kick short. Looking for Cal Smith. Can't take the mark. Coming out his weight, man. He's overran it. Ball spills out. Around the body. Is that going to be a goal? No play on. So pick up there by Riddick. Kick long. Picking that up there is Hartley. Can't get it there. Mounts with the numbers. Good shepherd around the body. Kicks hard. Oh, is that in the back? Yes, it is. So free kick going to Callum Smith. The breeze just starts to pick up a little bit. Probably favouring the city end. Play on. Smith runs around, goes 50 metres out. Kicks on its way. Is it going to hold up? No, it's not. Just one behind.
Just bent back a little bit too much, though.
Did indeed, Daniel. 100% there. So Mounts go the one behind. They trail North Bendigo 117 as we've just played 14 minutes first term. All thanks to Protect the Roof and Painting Services. So kick short. Is that going to be out? No. Just marked inside. Matty Gray. Now he looks to go short to Gilmore. Now Gilmore's looking for the switch. He's got numbers on over there. Got to be careful. Composure is good there. Kick there for Lachlan Ross. So nice, beautiful kick. Look at that. That was a sensational kick. But great mark taken there through Joshy Hahn. One of the senior co-coaches of Adabad. Oh, that is nasty. Got to be careful here, boys. Don't forget, they're on camera. And we've got great HD quality too.
We certainly do, mate. But he acknowledged his mistake, and as soon as he noticed the other player was down, he put his hand up to apologise.
Exactly. So 50 metres as a result of the late indiscretion. Nice kick there. Oh, probably should have marked what he... Dropped what he should have marked, I should say. And that was Benny Waitman. Still probably a little bit rusty. Pick up there is good. Newland can't get the ball. Umpire's got to call ball up despite the players appealing for a free kick. So, ball up right in the centre there. High tackle, no, says the umpire. Umpire Baxter. And this top of the table clash in HDFL. So one by Hargraves, hand pass over the Kane is good to Newland. Newland's hand pass, no, he dodges and wears. Kick forward. It's a 2-on-2 there. Coming out there is Richards, and also the metre across the line is his Mount Pleasant counterpart in Whiting. So 16 minutes played this quarter. Ball in. Waterson just sees that ball go back over the line. And it's going to be ball up once again. Great to have your company on this second broadcast of the HDFL this round. On Supayou Extra, live and local. Love to hear where you're watching this stream from. Broadcasting all over the world. So kick comes back down the line. Looking for that man in Leonard Shannon from Mount Pleasant. But the ball has been marked in the middle for North Bendigo. And it's forward. Oh, great kick. Yeah, just spotted up someone brilliantly in the pocket.
Yeah, smart play there, Dave.
It was indeed, Daniel. So just trying to find that player. So kick right on 50. It's got the distance. It's got the accuracy. No, one behind. So North Bendigo go to 1-2-8. They lead Mount Pleasant, who are just a single behind. 7.5 minutes played. All thanks to Protect the Roof and Painting Services. Big crowd here today, Daniel.
It is. Wouldn't expect much less for a top of the table clash.
Exactly. So umpire's given the Mount player to hurry up. It's gone. There's a lot of distance there. Had Joshy Hahn kick over the back. It's going to be marked there by Craig. As I say that, the ball just bounced unfavourably for him. Mounts with the runners here. Kick for goals. Is that going to get there all the way? I think it is. It is goal there through Fletcher White. And Mounts strike back. Nice piece of play there, Daniel.
It was. He saw an open goal and he went for it.
He did. String of hand passes. All started from that kick in from the back line. So Mounts go 1-1-7. They're still trailing North Bendigo 1-2-8. So we've played 18.5 minutes here, first term. All thanks to Protect the Roof and Painting Services. So back in the middle, one by down, tap to that man who just kicked the goal on Fletcher White. The umpire's got to call it up, free kick. Hurry kick to no one in particular, punching the way there through the cane. He's had a fair bit of pill this quarter so far. Oh, nice pick up there through that man in Jakey Dean. Hand pass over from North Bendigo, over to Newland, around the body. But it's going to be Mount Pleasant there with the numbers. Now they can go wide if they want. They've got Teasdale on, which they find him. So Teasdale down the line there to Baird. Skinny Baird. Nice little kick, short to Smith. Now umpire's called play on for Smith. Smith on that long left leg of his. Is that a mark or infringement? Yes, it is. Umpire's paid it. And it's going to get away of Waitman.
You've got a good look at it here, Dave, right behind.
Yeah, beautiful look here on the camera, Daniel. Waitman, his third game back for the club. Hasn't impacted the scoreboard as yet. Now he's got his chance to do so. The Rolls Royce of the HDFL. Benny Waitman. Premiership co-coach. Now looking to make his stamp as a player. His kick is beautiful. Does not miss Benny Waitman. And Mount Pleasant hit the front. They go to 2-1-13. They're leading North Bendigo 1-2-8 as we play 20.5 minutes here, first term. Love that scoreboard on the overlay there, Dan.
Yeah, it's just come up with that one last night, mate.
That is magnificent. And the crowd's still building halfway through this first term.
Yeah, it's quite impressive, actually.
I was over at Wade Street this morning. I can tell you what, you probably wouldn't get a crowd that big over there for their game. Ball back in the middle, won by Hargraves. Picking it up there, Gillingham. Kick over the back there. Is that going to be a mark? No, says the umpire. Riddick went up, could not take it. Mounts out with a quick response down the line. Good mark there to Hickman. Hickman half-back flank, just over the top to Smith. So Smith on that left leg again, looking for Baird, and he's found him beautifully. Mounts with all the run at the moment. So kick into Waitman, picked up, just got a little bit rusty still. And rebound out there for North Bendigo is going to go to the man in Matty Gray. But great smoke over the line.
Tell you what, Dave, if Mounts can hold up this pressure, they've got a good chance today.
Yeah, absolutely. Just took the words right out of my mouth, Daniel. So kick, a little bit wayward, and it's going to find Jesse Clark from North Bendigo. So Clark over the top there has found Tardu. Callum Tardu. He goes short to Gilmore.
It's very short. I don't know if that
Yeah, just 15. On the... Yeah, exactly. Oh, good kick. Down Gillingham. Gillingham's kick there is good to Hartley. Now Hartley's got a padding if he can ball sits. Oh, good tackle. Is that an umpire? Yes, it is. Free kick. And wearing that one too with Sebi Green. Felt the brunt of it. It's a great tackle there by Bow. Great kick too. Mounts with all the momentum at the moment. Is that a high tackle? Yes, it is. Umpire's played advantage. Now the ball's just sitting up there. Who's going to take the mark? No one. Punched there by Gilmore. And he's played a free kick.
Free kick to the way, Mounts for a high.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
No, Gilmore just had the fist to punch the ball. It was not directed at the player anyway.
Umpire was a bit closer than I am.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll go with his call.
So Teasdale. This will Mount's third. And he's got it. And all of a sudden, the last 10 minutes there, Daniel, it's all been Mount Pleasant.
It certainly has been all Mount Pleasant. I've just got all the answers.
So they go to 3-1-19, Mount Pleasant. North Bendigo just a little bit stagnant at 1-2-8. So we played 23.5 minutes first quarter, all thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. Just a bit of cloud cover coming over here at Atkins Street. Just the weather's just changed probably in the last 15 minutes.
Bit of a breeze coming from the north too.
There is. Thank you, Jane Bunn. Kick on its way. That's what Coggo would say if he was here. So hand pass out there to Jake Dean. Dean over the clam. North just wasting the ball a little bit. Mounts with the numbers and the run. Looking for that man in Leonard Shannon. Could not take the mark. Pressure there for Craig. Hand pass over the downs. He's got Mitchie Rovers on. Mitchie can go long. And he's found out a player. That is a good kick. Riley McNamara. Great kick here.
Great mark on the backwards run too.
Yeah, exactly.
Solid hands. Very
much so. And all of a sudden, Mounts have just found their groove. So great vision here. Next to Supayou extra. McNamara kicking it right, and it stayed right for one behind. So they go to 3-2-20. Mount Pleasant, as I said, wore the run at the start of the quarter, but just haven't had the system that they had. They're at 1-2-8 as we played 25 minutes first term. The other game being broadcast today on Supayou on the main channel is up at Lichfield v Heathcote, and we'll get scores from the great man during the day.
Feel free to stop over and say good day to Coggo, but come straight back when you do.
Exactly. So kick in there by North Bendigo. Over the back, could not take the mark, Mount Pleasant. Hand pass out there through Rita McIver is good. So kick in there, off the ground is Alfred. Oh, is that a high tackle?
Big hit.
Yeah, it was. Just a little bit of spite in this game, and that's Rita McIver there. Just copped a nasty one.
Yeah, he'll be feeling that one tomorrow, mate, don't you worry.
Exactly. Now, is that 50? Mounts won it. Now, crowd just getting a bit vocal here, Daniel.
They are. And the umpire's going to chalk that one down to just a dodgy throw, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, now is that 50? Yep, that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. There's no need for that.
No, 100%. Just a bit of demonstration there. So free kick going to Craig. So kick in the forward line there, picked up by Dean. Hand pass over to Clem. What's Clem going to do? Looking for Dean again. Going to be punched over the top there, but it's all Mount Pleasant mopping up brilliantly in the back line. And they got that man again in Bailey White. Kick out, found Rovers, and that's a nice mark there by Rovers in that unmistakable long sleeve. Now if he goes across wide, he's got players on over here, and he's calling for it. Teasdale with the kick, who's kicked the goal. So Jack Teasdale can have a bounce, he does. Oh, good smother there by Patel.
Yeah, that was brave. That was brave footy, mate. Put your body on the line.
Yep, Riley Patel with that unmistakable locks. Just not as dyed and long as this year. He's had a bit of a trim. So, one by Hargraves, North Bendigo, picked up there by Teasdale for Mounts. Through there, find that man in Hartley. Hartley's short kick is good. So, kick by Dean. Over the back there's Richards could not take the mark. And again, Mount Pleasant just mopping up at will. So kick across there to Bailey White. He's had a fair bit of footy this quarter. Richie Rovers, centre wing. Stops props, kicks on that left. Finds down, could not take the mark. Tap over there. Bow, hand pass over. Waitman stops. Actually, in fact, it's Hickman. Is he gone? No, says the umpire. Bustled out of there is North Bendigo. And they've got numbers here of Hartley, centre wing, right in front of the commentary position. Hartley's just telling them to slow it down. Just waiting for the numbers to get back. Patel's there if he wants to. He elects to go wider to Hargraves. Now Hargraves is going to have to run on this one. Up against Rovers. Good tackle. Umpire's called dropping the ball. Yes. So Balfour, Mount Pleasant kicking down the line. Is that a chop? Yes, it is. So Leonard Shannon's got the football for Mount Pleasant, and they have just been scintillating in the last 10 minutes. Siren wouldn't be too far away here. So forward entry, looking for Teasdale. Can he grab it? Yes, he can. And that is a good mark. And Mount Pleasant, Daniel, just all the run the last 10 minutes.
They certainly have, mate. Yeah, they just got all the answers to everything the Bulldogs throwing at them. Bulldogs?
Yep. So Teasdale looking to kick goal number 2. A little bit further out than his last kick. And you can see that bruise, just a bit telling there, and that's one behind. They go to 3-3-21. And North Bendigo stuck on that score, 1-2-8. They've been stuck like that for about the 10-minute mark as we play 29.5 minutes thanks to Protective Roof and Painting Services. See Hobie and Meg for all your roofing and painting needs. Oh, look at that. That's just one for the ego there, mate.
Thought you liked that one.
I did. So kick in by forward. Oh, great mark. Right in the middle there. Taken by Clem. Clem's kick. Just using that breeze over the back there. Is that Richards? Oh, off hands. Great punch. And that's gone out of bounds. Probably about 25-30 metres around. Deep left pocket here at Atkins Street.
Anytime North Bendigo starts to get a run on, Mounts just have an answer for it and are able to deflect it until they get to a point where they can control it.
Yeah, great commentary there, Daniel. Sign him up, I say. So over the back there, Kane, snap around the body, he's going to be good. And finally, North Bendigo have responded through Bailey Kane. He's kicked his first. North Bendigo have kicked their second.
It's hard to deflect when the ball's going straight through the goal post.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. They go to 2-2-14. Still trailing Mount Pleasant by 7 points, 3-3-21. So we just played 31 minutes first quarter. Great game, as you would expect for a top-of-the-table clash. Not much separating them. In general play, you would probably say it's Mount Pleasant's quarter. But can North Bendigo respond back late? So tap in the middle, one by Hargroves. Go in hard is there, Waterson. And there we are. Great quarter here at Atkins Street. Honours go to Mount Pleasant. They're 3-3-21, leading North Bendigo 2-2-14. And Daniel, it had everything we expected for a top-of-the-table clash.
Absolutely, mate. Great contest so far. I think the dogs are going to be going into the rooms and licking their wounds a bit. And, well, into a huddle, I should say, and licking their wounds a bit. And probably get a bit of a serve from the coach.
Yeah, Coach Robbie Bennett wouldn't be happy with that performance first term. Be interesting to see how they react as we take a short break. As we come back, all thanks to Protective Roof and Painting Services.
Continue straight for 300 meters.
Love is everything.
Just pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Like this. Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our soul.
Several times around your foot and ankle.
Mate, your daughter's having a blinder.
What is a blinder?
Love is the greatest feeling that any person could have.
Messi, that was a blinder.
Thanks, Papa.
Bendigo Professional Cleaning Service is your go-to solution for a cleaner, healthier home or office. We're the cleaning experts with the latest equipment and techniques to tackle the toughest stains. Call today or book online at bpcs.com.au.
Eagle Hawk Hire likes to help out where we can in the Bendigo community. The Thunder approached us and wanted to know if we would want to be involved, and yeah, we decided to be the naming sponsor, so that's really exciting for us. We even put our new sign up behind the goals and we're hoping that gets plenty of marks on it. It's a very warm feeling. I came down and they took some photos, they even picked me up. They're very strong girls, very, very welcoming, and I think that's what Thunder are all about as well, which is what made us want to get involved. It's a great place to be, Bendigo, and Eagle Hawk Hire certainly gets involved when we can. It's just a family community feel, yeah, and I'm really proud of the girls.
thing about together. It goes a long way.
High contact number 22, your free kick right there.
Are you kidding me? That boy's gone for the mark, you idiot! You leave your class at home, you absolutely idiot! Welcome back here to Atkins Street, where it's quarter time. Mount Pleasant 3-3-21 leading North Bendigo 2-2-14. And in the other stream, which is up at Leachfield, I've got the scores. It's Leachfield 2 goals, 3-15, leading Heathcote 1 goal, 2-8. All thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. As we get underway here at Atkins Street. So, tap out there by Downs. Found that man in Fletcher wide. Mounts was attacking the ball forward. Punch over the back there by the defenders as Gilmore first to the ball from North Bendigo. But he's just seen that ball over the line. And we're going to do it all again. As we just wait for the clock to start.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, all good. They lost a few seconds. So, ball in. Tackle there by Fletcher wide. So, all Mount Pleasant that last half of that first term. North Bendigo have a late goal there though through Bailey Kane. So, hand pass out there by Patel. Found that man in Craig. Kick. Oh, that is a big hit. That is, yeah, and that's on. It is on. Dylan just been hit. So, free kick downfield going to Richards. And keep an eye on player behind the back. Or kick not the best. Bounce over. Baxter. Umpire Baxter talking to down. Not sure if he's gone on report. Anyway, we're back to the play. Richards kick. It's got no one there. Just offline. Is that out in the full? No, it's just bounced over. And that was a massive hit, Daniel.
It certainly was, mate.
Anyway, back to the play. Things look like they've settled down. The good news is, though, is Liam Dillon's up on his feet. So ball in deep in the pocket. Hands out there over the body by Dillon. He's copped another one. There's a hold. Yes, it is. Umpire's paid it, and that's great umpiring by the young fella there. Picked the free kick out to Jake Dean. So Bulldogs looking to draw first blood second term. And so far, Daniel, this game hasn't disappointed.
It definitely hasn't, mate. I can see why there was a demand for this one to be televised.
And Dean's got it.
Never looked like missing, mate. Straight off the boot.
Yeah, exactly. So Golden North Bendigo, 1 point separating them, 3-2-20, trailing Mount Pleasant 3-3-21. So we've played 2.5 minutes second term. All thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. And as they say in the classic, Daniel, give them the tools and they will deliver.
Absolutely.
Great to have your company here on Supayou Extra. Also live stream on the main channel between Leachfield and the Heathcote. And your call team up there is Brian Coughlin. With young Wheelhouse on the camera up there. So ball back in the middle. Matty Gray and Riley McNamara on the end of the pack. So tap one by Down. He's looked a bit quiet since that bit of a hit that he's put on that player. He's just gone there, not really running as much. Kick over the body there. Mounts through Bell. Kick around the body is not good. Smothered. Bell goes down. Bulldogs are responding though. Good tackle, great tackle.
Great tackle, we never even saw it coming.
Gillingham. So Gillingham. Short the Patel. No mark. Play on, says the umpire. Going through there is Lachlan Ross. Around the body there, kick through Tyler McNamara. And it's down the safe hands of Benny Waitman there. Fortuitously just bounced right in his chest. He was able to trap it in, Daniel.
He was.
So Waitman just judging the breeze. It is a little bit tricky. It's probably about 2 or 3 goal breeze here.
Yeah. It's sort of varying a little bit. Dollars off, then it picks back up again.
Exactly. So Waitman just got to kick right on 50. Kicks on its way, but it's just going to go skinny side for one behind. And that's the Mount's first score for the quarter. So they go to 3-4-22, lead in North Bendigo 3-2-20 as we've played 4.5 minutes second term. Great to have your company here on Supayou Extra. One of 2 of the broadcast games today in the HDNFL. So kick around the body by Craig. Looking for Jordan Ford, but the mark has been taken by Mount Pleasant. Now the players, I'm not sure why the umpires called time off when the players initiated the stoppage. Anyway, who am I to know? I'm just a commentator. So kick in. Great kick at the back. It's going to go all the way. Numbers with Mount Pleasant. No, it's not. Hickman can't trap and the ball's gone over the line. Probably about 15 metres away from the goal face. Deep in that pocket here at Atkins Street. Great to have your company on Supayou Extra. So tap one by down. Hand pass out. Baird couldn't take it. Patel around the body. Numbers with Mount Pleasant all over this kick is Sebi Green. Over the back there is taken there by Ford. Umpire's called play on though. So Patel, good mark there. Riley Patel. Now kick by Craig. Gives it to Patel who's got the run. Hand pass over the middle there is good. Found Lachlan Ross. Ross's hand pass probably not the best. And that's going to be picked up by Hargraves. Can't get it. North Bendigo have the numbers. Kane meets them at head-eye tackle. Umpire says play on. Kick by Waterson's good. Found Riddick. So Riddick's kick, short. Hartley can't mark it. Breaks off one tackle. Great smother there through Mount Pleasant, through Himmelberg. Himmelberg going over the back. No mark there. Hargraves kick, smothered. Boys going in hard, and that's over the line.
We got a good look at it here, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely. Right in front of the commentary position here. Supayou Extra. All thanks to Protect the Roof and Painting Services. So push there, no, says the umpire. Picked up there by Mount Pleasant through that man, McNamara. Kick over wide is good to Sebi Green. Now it's a foot race on, but North Bendigo have the numbers. If it sits up, is that a hold? Yes, it is. Now things are just getting a bit willing here, Daniel.
They are. Starting to get a little bit scrappy.
Indeed. Or as Corio would say, indeed. Now, 150. Umpire's not having it though. Kick down the line for Clam. Great pick up, but it was just bumped off the ball and that's gone over the line right in front of the Mount Pleasant coach's box. So, just played 7.5 minutes here. Actually, there's 3 kick being picked out. So the switch is on. If he goes that way, and he does, to Bailey White. White, mark. Looking for White in. So, switch back. Now Mounts are on. They've got the run here if they can go with it. So kick there, down the line. Great kick. Found the man out there. That's good. Teasdale. So now Teasdale's next kick. Now he's got a man on in Leonard Shannon, centre half forward. Left him to go longer though. But it's going to be old North Bendigo there. And that's a good mark there taken by Ford. And is that 50? So forward short, finds Ross. Ross,
He's got plenty of options.
he does indeed. Goes wide, runs from the coaching staff. Looks for Hargraves. Patel's calling for it wide, and he's going to go that way. Now, if Patel can get it, he can go. Inboard there, Waterson. Elects not to go there. Out wide, Gilmore. Short there to Alfred. Back to Patel. Oh, good intercept there. Alfred hands over to Gilmore if he wants it. Gilmore has it. Son of a gun in Will Gilmore. But kick is not the best. And that's going to be taken there by Bailey White from Mount Pleasant. So, Mount's looking to lock and load. Pick off the ground there by Teasdale. Pressured off it there by Waterson though from North Bendigo. Kick around the body, looking for Dean. But it's going to be that man, Chrissy Downs, mark for Mount Pleasant. So Downs kicking out wide there to Joshy Hahn. So Han, well, kick not the best, but finds Waitman nonetheless.
It's effective, I'd say, Dave.
Yeah, you get that in football sometimes. Now, Waitman's kick's not the best as well. Now, he's back there to Waitman. Waitman can go for goal. He's going to size it up. And all of a sudden, Benny Waitman's just not finding the polish that he's known for. And there's one behind. Mount Pleasant, they go to 3-5-23. North Bendigo 3-2-20. We've played 10 minutes here at Atkins Street, all thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. So we're just looking to catch our breath a bit. So kick in by Craig, beautiful kick down the line. Over the back there is Darcy Richards, hand pass over there is good. And he's found that man in Tarju. Tarju's kick to Riddick. Riddick, the league goal kicker a couple of years ago in the under-18s, just cannot get that. And that's dribbled through for one behind. So misses at both ends of the ground, Daniel.
Yep. So if you want to answer, that's not the way to do it.
Exactly. So ball comes back in. Marked by Wallace on the halfback for Mount Pleasant. So the kicking of both sides though is phenomenal. They're just getting those long kicks. Now a bit of friendly fire. Own teammate crashed into each other. Eyes for the ball only. Great.
You're absolutely right, mate. Big kicks coming from both sides. It's good to see.
Yep.
Get the ball moving.
And such a small ground here at Atkins Street too in terms of length. So, oh, good mark there for Mount Pleasant. So kick short, Smith finds him right in the middle. Umpire's called play on.
Not sure why.
And Smith's kick is not crisp. Get it? Smith's crisp. One behind from Mount Pleasant. Now that's what Joe Coggo would say if he was here. They go to 3-6-24. North Bendigo 3-3-21. We've played 11 minutes, nearly 12 minutes here.
You know what else I would say if he was here, mate?
What's that, mate?
It bounced weird because it's
Is
a
that
footy and
football?
that's what they do.
That's it. What was that saying? So kick in to Riddick. It's going to be a foot race on between him and Whiting. Whiting, oh, beautiful. Just the experience show to Waitman. Have a shot, they're saying. Well, the last two kick spin he's done hasn't been the greatest.
He's sizing it up.
He is sizing up. Distance is not an issue. He's got his own cheer squad here. So Waitman, right on the 50-metre arc he'll be kicking from. Gilmore on the mark for North Bendigo. Probably a right to left breeze. He's done exactly that, but the ball's just travelling for one behind. So Mount Pleasant kicked 4 points this quarter so far. And they say bad kicking's bad footy, Daniel.
Yeah, you can't win if you're not kicking straight. Just ask Essendon.
That's it, exactly.
Or if you ask Essendon, you can't win if you're practically playing a VFL team.
Exactly. Yeah. So Craig's kick, good kick. Finds that man in Dylan. Right centre half forward. Kick not the best. Sebby Green, hand pass, around the body. Good kick. Nice kick there by Seb Green. the ex-Bendigo goal player. So Teasdale's kick, oh, I'll tell you what, the couple of worm burners picked up out of there is Waterson. Hand pass over there to Tardru. To over to Alfred. Hand pass back there is good. Finds that man in Jarvie. Jarvie's kick to Stormy Geary, who's only just come on the ground, and he's kicked short to Riddick. So Riddick looking to go back. Got to be careful. Mitchy Rovers was there, but he found Ross. So Ross inboard to Alfred. Umpire said not 15. He's had enough of this chipping. Over the Hargraves. He takes a nice mark. Geordie does. Now is that 50? Nah. Umpire said you just fell over the player.
He definitely used his height to his advantage in that mark.
He did. So Hargraves looking to go to Riddick, but can't take it. Over the back there is mopping up through Seb Green for Mounts. Kick over there is spoiled by Newland. Let's go see it over the blind. In fact, it's been called out on the full. So Newland from North Bendigo right in front of the Mount Pleasant coach's box. Kick over the back. It's all Mount Pleasant, but picked up there is Hartley. Hartley's kick. Oh, just one behind. Got the crowd going though, Daniel.
Yeah, a bit of a premature celebration there, unfortunately.
We've all had one of those, haven't we? A premature celebration.
Oh, I don't know if I'd use that word, but yeah.
Speak for yourself, he says, David. Anyway, kick in.
We're only human, mate.
That's it. Off hands. Oh, players going hard. Teasdale's got it. He's out. Yeah, he just could not put on the brakes quick enough. And that boundary umpire doing a magnificent job.
Yeah, right on the ball there, mate.
He was. Yeah, Geary hand pass out there to Jarvie. Jarvie back inboard, goes there to Dylan. Dylan is gone.
Yeah, good call by the umpire there.
Yeah, great call. Right in front of us here, the central commentary position. So, kick, looking for down. Down, great mark. Just used his height to perfection there.
Strong hands.
Yep. So, Down's hand pass over there to McNamara. McNamara's kick intercepted there by Ross. And he's used his height to perfection.
Well, if you got it, use it, I say.
Exactly.
We're not all vertically blessed,
No, some of us less than others. So, forward from North Bendigo. Kick in the middle. No mark. Wallace off hands. Over to McNamara. Now, umpire's played a free kick. It's going to go the way of Mount Pleasant. And I reckon it's Fletcher White with the ball. In fact, it's Declan Wiley. Now he's aiming another shot. Kick on its way. Over the back, off hands, rush behind. And Mount Pleasant's 5th point for the quarter. They go to 3 goals, 8-26. They are leading North Bendigo 3-4-22. 17 minutes played, second quarter. So, mark to Hargraves. Nice little mark there. Picked up by Jarvie. Jarvie kick over to Gilmore. Now North just trying to set up some structure here. Going down the line. Over to Smith, intercepted there. Got the runners on. Baird, kick. It's got Waitman all by himself. Oh, great intercept there by Gilmore. Now Gilmore's got to get rid of it quickly, and he does. Runners there though through Mount Pleasant. And mate, this is a fast-paced game.
It is. I'm really enjoying this one.
So only the one goal kick this quarter, going the way of North Bendigo. So tap one by Downs. High tackle, no, says the umpire. Going in hard is Kane and Baird. And it's a 0-0 draw, so the umpire, Scotty Baxter, says we'll do it all again. Thanks, fellas. Great to have your company here on Supayou Extra today. One of 2 HCFL games being broadcasted. Kane kicks out wide. But again, it's Mount Pleasant with the answer through Wallace.
Like I said before, mate, whenever North starts going forwards, Mounts are just able to take control and deflect.
Yeah, absolutely. Spot on, Daniel. Not just a good camera operator, but he's got the footy smarts as well. Just a hidden talent that Coggo hasn't unlocked yet.
Maybe one day.
So kick around the body by Downs is ineffective. Tapped over there by Alfred. Alfred gets it back. Geary's got to go here. Good courage. Play on. Round the body. Is that marked by Riddick? No, says the umpires. Play on. Hands out there by Sammy Green. And his kick down the line is good again. Mounts just got the run here. He's got Bell inboard if he takes it, but he does. So Joey Bell with the helmet on. Kick is not the best. Off hands there through Craig. And he'll kick that over to Matty Gray. So Craig to Gray. And that's kick ball into Jarvie. Jarvie goes out wide, finds Waterson. And just got a bit of stopping proceedings at the moment as Waterson sizes up his options. He's going to do the discipline thing, go down the line, but over the back there is punched away there through Declan Wiley. Massive crowd in front of that social club room over there, Daniel.
Yeah, I think that's where the fire is, mate.
Yeah. It's just a pity it's not here.
That's where the smart people are.
That's it. So just ticking over 20 minutes here, second term. So kick over the body there by Baird. Another one of those torpedoes. It's a beautiful spiral to it. And punched over the line there by Joey Bow to the applause of his teammates. Frenetic pace this quarter. A little bit of spite early on. Great to have your company on Supayou Extra today here at Atkins Street, North Bendigo. Now, umpires got to play a hold. I'll tell you what, this young umpire's been on top of everything today, Daniel.
He's been in all the right spots. He's certainly got eyes for everything going on.
Yep. So hand pass from down to Baird, over the top there, but North Bendigo 3-on-1. Oh, over the back, Mitchie Rover around the body. He's kicked it. And that's the goal Mount Pleasant needed, just to give that buffer. Smart play, smart roving by that man, Mitch Rovers. Mount Pleasant go to 4-8-32. They are leading North Bendigo 3-4-22. 29 minutes gone, second term. All thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. Just a bit of smart play there, Daniel.
It really was. Predict the path of the ball and meet it and put it through.
Yep. So ball back in the middle. Picked up there by Fletcher White. Not to anyone particular. Around the body is Jarvie. Kick over the back there is good. Darcy Richards around the body. He has kicked what is the Protector Roof Painting Services goal of the day thus far. And that's his second. And that's just a quick reply to North Bendigo there, Daniel.
That was a fantastic goal, mate. Off the boot, it looked nowhere near it, but he's curved it perfectly.
He has indeed. So the home side responds in quick succession, as any good side would when they've been challenged. We have got an absolute ding-dong battle here at Atkins Street. 4-8-32, Mount Pleasant. They are leading North Bendigo 4-4-28. Back in the middle, tap one by down, but straight to the hands of Hartley. Hartley's kick not good, picked up there by Waterson, hand pass over there, Patel. Patel's hand pass back to Waterson. Waterson on the left foot, around the body. Richards over the top, can't mark it there, Wallace from Mount Pleasant. Whiting provides the protection, and Wallace gets the mop up, and Mounts have got the runners, but we've got to be careful because Newland is there, looking to go inboard. Kick around the body, it's been chopped off there, and is that 50? Crowd won it. That was real. Marked by Wiley.
Big kick.
Another big kick we're seeing out at the back. Punched off hands. Leonard Shannon couldn't take it from Mounts. Some of the roosts today we're seeing, they're going 55, 60 metres plus.
That's impressive, mate.
I don't know if it's using the right size footy, but it just seems every kick is just gaining momentum. and distance.
I couldn't have kicked like that in my early 20s.
That's right. Don't worry about your early 20s. I couldn't kick it when I was 12 like that. Coggo probably argue I still can't know how to kick. Anyway, back to the footy. Picked up there by Alfred.
Just lost his feet.
Yeah, he did. Now, umpire's paid a free kick. It's going to go to Mount Pleasant. I'm not sure why.
I think it was improper disposal.
Okay, incorrect disposal. Great, the pick up there. So, marked by Smith. Smith on that left, goes short to Rovers. Rovers dodges waves, round the body for his second. He has put it through. And we have got a ding-dong battle, and that is Mitchie Rovers' second goal for the quarter. And more importantly, it keeps that buffer to 10 points. Mount Pleasant go to 5-8-38. They are leading North Bendigo 4-4-28. And another bit of smart play there by Mitchie Rovers, Daniel.
I'll tell you what, mate, I can absolutely see why people wanted this game to be live streamed, because it is a perler.
We'll just put that goal on the scoreboard. There we go. Look at that technology. 5-8-38, plays 4-4-28.
I thought I pressed it, but apparently it didn't register.
All good. Now the scoreboard here is showing 4-3-27, but I've got 4-4-28. I'm not going to argue with the technology you're using today, Daniel. It's absolutely sublime. Anyway, back to the footy. So, ruck won by Hargraves for North Bendigo this time round. But still going nowhere. And you're right, mate. This is an absolute pearler of a game. Rip Snorter.
Well, I haven't heard that term in a while.
So, tap one by Down from Mount Pleasant. Going in hard is Waterson from North Bendigo. Met with two players, and again we're going to have another stoppage. So Down, taps it down, but it's going nowhere again, and we're going to have the third stoppage in as many minutes. As we've played just on 26 minutes, second quarter, all thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. Give Hobie and Meg a call for your roofing and painting needs. So, kick down forward, picked up there high on Geary, no, says the umpire. We're going to have a bit of a stacks on the mill as Montague for Mount is at the bottom of that pack. Nathan Newland just helping his teammate up in Geary. Yeah, that's a hold. So, free kick going the way of Hickman. Is that 50? He has set.
Paid it 50.
Yeah. And that was smart play by Hickman too. He just let that ball bounce away. Like, no, I'm not going to get that because there might be a chance to get 50. And umpire Scotty Baxter, who's an experienced umpire, agreed. So a little bit of discipline lacking there for North Bendigo. Not the time to be doing it. And I don't want to be mouthing off because another 50 will put him right in the goal square. So Jack Hickman. Kick is a good one. Umpire does not move. And that is a goal. So Mounts get their third in as many minutes.
They're just starting to walk away a little bit here, mate.
They are. They're out to a 16-point lead. 6-8-44. They are leading North Bendigo 4-4-28. So Coach Robbie Bennett's going to have a lot on his plate at halftime, one would expect. Sap goes out, one by Downs. Hickman's kick around the body is good. Just pushes that ball forward about 50-55 metres to the safety of the boundary. Right in front of North Bendigo coaching box. And you wouldn't think there's too much time left. Only 5 goals kicked this quarter. So we've just ticked over 28 minutes. So ball comes out. North Bendigo, can they respond? Waterson with the left foot kick. He's got Jackie Dean and Will Wallace to contend with, but the mark taken by Dean. Now, is that 50? No, says the umpire. Darcy Richards out, I won't say out-muscled, but out-manned, 2-on-1. And in those type of situations, the 2 generally wins. Now, I can switch with Whiting or White. Can Hindenburg, but he's let to go short.
They're just slowing it down a bit.
They are. You're absolutely right, Daniel, and that's why you're on the big bucks here. So, just they know they've got time with him. Oh, good kick, good mark. Taken by Wallace.
Good strong hands back at the
Yeah,
back.
Wallace kick is good. Is that a push? No, says the umpire. Yes, he is now. Advantage. Bell's got the advantage. Not paid. I want to get the ball back here because there wouldn't be too much time left in this term. Great job our boundary umpires are doing today. So kick short, missed everyone. Probably a bit of a wasteful kick. Picked up by North Bendigo through Hargroves. Onto the left, but it's going to be all Will Wallace. His kick, inboard. Has it been marked? No, it hasn't. Taken by Tardru for North Bendigo. The ball hits the deck. He's got a hands off there. This guy has just gone up a level. Picked up there through Gray of North Bendigo. Hand pass out to Clem, and there we have it, half time. As the ball's fisted over the boundary line by that man in Michael Whiting. And what a thriller we got here. It's Mount Pleasant 6-8-44. They are leading the home side, North Bendigo. The ladder leaders 4-4-28. And Daniel, we come to expect a tough game. As we look over there, I don't know if you got your camera on there, there's a bit of a meeting of the minds, let's just say. I think the Mount boys are just letting North boys know about it, that they're here to play.
They absolutely are here to play, mate. If that's what they're telling them, they're not lying.
Anyway, half-time here at Atkins Street. It is 6-8-44, 4-4-28 as we take a short break, and we'll be back all thanks to Protect the Roof and Painting Services. This is Supayou Extra, live and local, streaming HDFL game number 2 between North Bendigo and Mount Pleasant. Great to have your company.
Continue straight for 300 meters.
Love is
Just
everything.
pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Like this. Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our soul.
Several times around your foot and ankle.
Mate, your daughter's having a blinder.
What is a blinder?
Love is the greatest feeling that any person could have.
Messi, that was a blinder.
Thanks, Papa.
Bendigo Professional Cleaning Service is your go-to solution for a cleaner, healthier home or office. We're the cleaning experts with the latest equipment and techniques to tackle the toughest stains. Call today or book online at bpcs.com.au.
Eagle Hawk Hire likes to help out where we can in the Bendigo community. The Thunder approached us and wanted to know if we would want to be involved, and yeah, we decided to be the naming sponsor, so that's really exciting for us. We even put our new sign up behind the goals and we're hoping that gets plenty of marks on it. It's a very warm feeling. I came down and they took some photos, they even picked me up. They're very strong girls, very, very welcoming, and I think that's what Thunder are all about as well, which is what made us want to get involved. It's a great place to be, Bendigo, and Eagle Hawk Hire certainly gets involved when we can. It's just a family, community feel, yeah, and I'm really proud of the girls.
Lovely thing about together. It goes a long way.
High contact number 22, your free kick right there.
Are you kidding me? That bro's going for the mark, you idiot! You leave your class at home, you absolute imbecile!
Continue straight for 300 meters.
Love is
Just
everything.
pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our
Continue straight for 300 meters.
love is
Just
everything.
pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our soul.
Several times around your foot and ankle.
Mate, your daughter's having a blinder.
What is a blinder?
Love is the greatest fit that any person could have.
Messi, that was a blinder.
Thanks, Papa.
Bendigo Professional Cleaning Service is your go-to solution for a cleaner, healthier home or office. We're the cleaning experts with the latest equipment and techniques to tackle the toughest stains. Call today or book online at bpcs.com.au.
Eagle Hawk Hire likes to help out where we can in the Bendigo community. The Thunder approached us and wanted to know if we would want to be involved, and yeah, we decided to be the naming sponsor, so that's really exciting for us. We even put our new sign up behind the goals and we're hoping that gets plenty of marks on it. It's a very warm feeling. I came down and they took some photos, they even picked me up. They're very strong girls, very, very welcoming, and I think that's what Thunder are all about as well, which is what made us want to get involved. It's a great place to be, Bendigo, and Eagle Hawk Hire certainly gets involved when we can. It's just a family, community feel, yeah, and I'm really proud of the girls.
Lovely thing about together, it goes a long way.
High contact number 22, your free kick right there.
Are you kidding me? That bro's gone for the mark, you idiot! You leave your class at home, you absolute idiot!
Continue straight for 300 meters.
Love is everything.
Pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our soul.
Several times around your foot and ankle.
Mate, your daughter's having a blinder.
What is a blinder?
Love is the greatest feeling that any person could have.
Messi, that was a blinder.
Thanks, Papa. 300 metres.
Love is
Just
everything.
pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Like this. Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our soul.
Several times around your foot and ankle.
Mate, your daughter's having a blinder.
What is a blinder?
Love is the greatest feeling that any person could have.
Messi, that was a blinder.
Thanks, Papa.
Bendigo Professional Cleaning Service is your go-to solution for a cleaner, healthier home or office. We're the cleaning experts with the latest equipment and techniques to tackle the toughest stains. Call today or book online at bpcs.com.au.
Eagle Hawk Hire likes to help out where we can in the Bendigo community. The Thunder approached us and wanted to know if we would want to be involved, and yeah, we decided to be the naming sponsor, so that's really exciting for us. We even put our new sign up behind the goals and we're hoping that gets plenty of marks on it. It's a very warm feeling. I came down and they took some photos, they even picked me up. They're very strong girls, very, very welcoming, and I think that's what Thunder are all about as well, which is what made us want to get involved. It's a great place to be, Bendigo, and Eagle Hawk Hire certainly gets involved when we can. It's just a family community feel, yeah, and I'm really proud of the girls.
Lovely thing about together, it goes a long way.
And welcome back here to the start of the second half here at Atkins Street in this top of the table clash in the HDNFL between North Bendigo and Mount Pleasant. And just confirming the scores, Mount Pleasant at halftime 6-8-44, North Bendigo 4-4-28. Umpires just conferred with the scoreboard attendant here to update the score for North Bendigo to 4-4-28. Great to have your company, all thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. Give Hobie and Meg a call for your roof and painting needs. Well, we've got a crack of a game and we're about to set sail into the second half. As umpire Baxter balls it up, one by Hargraves, hand pass over there is good to Hartley. How will North Bendigo respond? That is the question on everyone's lips. So ball out there. Hartley's hand passed out wide there for Bailey Kane. He's been sensational in the first half. Kick around the body is good, and it's down Reddick. Now Reddick's right tucked in the angle, and I reckon he's changed his jumper at half time too to the long sleeve. It's Cody Reddick, a leading league goal kicker back in 20 22 with 110 goals in the under 18s. So knows where the big sticks are. Much needed kick on its way, and he's got it. And that is the start that North Bendigo wanted. And we haven't even played the minute, Daniel, and already the dogs are barking.
Whatever the coach has said to him at half time, it's obviously starting to sink in.
It is indeed. Now just going through the goal kickers from Mount Pleasant, we've got 2 to Mitchie Rovers, singles to Fletcher White, Waitman, Teasdale and Jack Hitman. And for North Bendigo, we've got Jake Dean, single, 2 to Darcy Richards, singles to Kane and now Riddick. So they go the 5-4-34, still trailing Mount Pleasant 6-8-44. Ball back underway in the middle. Tap one by Downs. Ryan Hartley's really lifted so far in this second half. Dropping the ball. Umpire says no. Probably blindsided there. We had perfect view of it.
Probably a weather update for you, mate. It's currently 13 degrees. Feels like 8.1.
Yeah, and I'm feeling every bit of that 8.1 in my bones, that's for sure.
And still no sign of rain on the radar, which is good.
So kicking around the body there by Patel. We will get scores from the Bendigo League to you shortly. Hand over there by McManara is good. So punch over there, no one in particular. Craig being wrapped up there by McNamara. Just quickly in the Bendigo Footy League at the QEO at Sandhurst 52, South Bendigo 37. Over at Wade Street, Golden Square 64, Kangaroo Flat 14. Over at Tannery Lane it is Eagle Hawk 36, Stratfields 18. And down at Camp Reserve it is Gisborne, all one-way traffic there 71-29. As umpires pick out a free kick going to Kane. Kick's not taken there by Gillingham. But big hit on Riddick. Over the back there, hand pass is one behind. And that was a big hit there, Daniel.
Certainly was, mate. Dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah. That he did. All fair, must comment. And I don't know if you can pan over to that line on the... That line has been like that since half time in the kiosk over there. Everyone is lining up to get something to eat on, as you say, on this bitterly cold day.
Warm pie wouldn't go astray right now,
No,
mate.
exactly. Now, if Coggo's here, he would have had 4 by now already. So, kick in by Mounts. Mark there by Fletcher White. Has had a pretty good game. So, White. Mark there taken. Yes, it is. And that is through Brody Lennon shattered. So, kick. Not the best. Intercept mark there by Clem. Dylan Clem. Been a bit quiet, so although his role has been changed, hasn't gone forward as much. Because that man in Darcy Richards is up there for him. Is that ball kept in? No, it's not.
Again, that young boundary umpire just put himself right in a good spot to be able to see.
Yeah, exactly. All thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. Just played 4 minutes, third term. Affectionately known as the Premiership Quarter. So kick there, gone a bit wayward. It's marked by the captain in Aaron Craig. So Craig, now told to play on. Goes around that trusty left. And that has been marked by that man that I just talked about. Ooh, looking to play on.
Thought about it.
So Dylan Clem, as I said, been a bit quiet up forward today. Noted goal kicker.
This could be his chance to prove you wrong, mate.
That's it. And much to the North supporters, they'd probably be glad that I would be wrong too. So Clem comes in on the kick. Oh, it's just drifted. One behind. So North Bendigo, they go the 5-6-36. Just keeping in touch with Mount Pleasant 6-8-44. As we've played 5.5 minutes third term here on Supayou Extra. Great to have your company and great to hear where you're watching the game from. Cheerio to the Gardeners watching it all the way up from Queensland. Great to have your company, Gail and Dennis. So kick in there. Intercept mark there taken by Hargraves. So Hargraves goes inboard, looking for that man in Gillingham who's taking the mark. No, says the umpire. Not paid it. Jarvis hand pass rebound, but he was able to butter it up himself, and he's kicked that short to Dylan in the Liam variety. So Dylan's kick looking for Richards. Met by Wallace, but the boundary's going to beat both of them. And that is going to be out of bounds. We're hoping for a fantastic game. We've got one so far. So Downs' punch out there, kicked around the body, out of bounds, right in front of the Mount Pleasant coaching fraternity. Great to have your company here on Supayou Extra, live and local, all thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. So, kick out, around the body is good there, but intercept mark taken. Now, switch to Teasdale's on if he can grab it. Ball's going to bounce favourably for him because it's a
football.
There it is.
That's what they do.
That's it. So, Rita McIver. Good cook. Talking over there to Montague. Montague to Baird. Baird from 50. Lines it up. No one there. Back for Mounts. And that's taken by Gilmore. Now Gilmore goes short. Finds a man in Jesse Clark. Clark kick to Riddick, who's kicked the opening goal for this quarter for the Dogs. Now he's going to switch back to Gilmore. Gilmore's got numbers. Likes to go wider. Over the Matty Gray. Gray to Pateau, not on. He goes inboard again to Jordan Ford.
They need to give him something.
They do. 100% right there, Daniel. Good kick. Oh, no. Hartley, mark not played. Doesn't matter. Kick short. Just down in front of Jakey Dean, who shrugs the tackle. Round on the left to Riddick. And, oh, no mark played. Umpire says play on. Fair enough, too. Over the Wallace for Mount Pleasant. Mounts with all the answers to the questions being put to him. Joey Bell just gets in there, makes a spoil, much to the applause of his Mount Pleasant faithful supporters. And this game has basically continued from where it left off at half time, Daniel.
It really has, mate.
Now, umpires paid a free kick for pushing the back. Looks like that's Adam Baird there. Skinny Baird. Kick up and under. It's just holding up in the breeze, but there's going to be a mark. No. Could not take it there, Leonard Shannon. Hand pass over there is good to Hindenburg. Hindenburg on the left, looking for Waitman. Can he take the mark? No. Punched out there. Patel from North Bendigo is going to pick it up first. Is it dropping the ball? Yes, it is. Umpire Baxter right on that. And that is going to go the way of Mount Pleasant through Mitchie Rovers. Now, Rovers, the ex-Kangaroo Flat footballer, premiership player here at Mount Pleasant. Probably about 35 metres in. Probably about a 45-degree angle. And that breeze has just dropped off again a bit, Daniel.
It has. This could work in his favour.
So, Rovers coming in on the left. Kick is holding straight, and that's going to be one behind. And that's Mount Pleasant's first score for the third term. So they go to 6-9-45. North Bendigo 5-6-36. Still close enough if they're good enough. So Craig's kick to Dean is good. Kira's corner foot to Riddick. Riddick's not going to be able to make that. Kick pulled up in the breeze. And that's been taken by Leonard Shannon. So Brody, Leonard Shannon, probably about 80 metres out. Looking for Fletcher Light, but again, it's all North Bendigo there. Just a game of rebound footy at the moment there, Daniel.
It is. Basically kick to kick at this point.
So, as we say that, guess who gets the ball back? That's right, that man, Leonard Shannon. Now he's going back to Sebi Green, the ex-Sanders player, former Bendigo goal player as well. Kick over to Rovers is good. Now Rovers looking for some tall timber. Smith goes up, can't take the mark. Hand pass over there's good. Finds a Mount Pleasant player. Picked out around the body there for Tyler McNamara. But ball beats everyone deep in the pocket. Probably about 20 metres around right boundary side for Mount Pleasant. So no one could win it. Ball picked up by Geary, dispossessed by Downs. Geary goes back to butters up his own work, and we're going to have a stoppage here as the umpire calls the ball up. So a little bit of a sting gone out of the game at the moment. Both sides trying to find themselves. Now is there a hold? No, says the umpire. It's going to be ball in again. This time about 30 metres around from the boundary. From the guys, I should say, on the boundary. So 12 minutes gone, third term. It's Mount Pleasant 6-9-45, North Bendigo 5-6-36. So tap one by Downs over the Bailey Cane Day for North Bendigo, and that kick through there through Gillingham is good. Punched away there by White, but picked up there is Clem. Clem on the left foot, can he get a goal? No, in fact he's missed the big sticks. It's gone through for a minor score. Nearly ran out of bounds on the full there, Daniel.
It was close too. That umpire had to run a fair way.
That he did.
Just going to crack this Coke that you got for me start of the game. Thank you, mate.
All good. Something that your other boss wouldn't do. Anyway, Coggo wouldn't be hearing this because he's probably devouring his fifth party pie up at Leachfield. Now, great mark there by Kane. Over the back. Kick to Dean. Has he been held? Yes, he has. Yep, free kick. I tell you what, this young umpire has been absolutely on top of his game today.
He absolutely has. Right place, right time, every time.
Yep. It's all about positioning. Thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. So kick, again across the face of goal, and that's the fourth behind for North Bendigo. They've kicked 1-4 so far. And they go to 5-8-38, still trailing Mount Pleasant 6-9-45. So kick out wide to Wallace. Wallace will get told to hurry up. There he goes. Back, dangerous kick.
Very dangerous.
Now, is that dropping the ball? Crowd wants it. Umpire's not paying it. Wide in over the top. They're just getting themselves in a bit of trouble here, Mount Pleasant.
The umpire definitely stuck his whistle in his pocket there.
Dean couldn't take the mark, but the kick in's good. Oh no, only to be intercepted by Hindenburg. So Mount Pleasant can breathe a sigh of relief there. Got themselves in all sorts of trouble. And this is why you shouldn't go backwards.
No, I wholeheartedly agree, Dave.
Anyway, composure sound. Now, Teasdale's got 2-on-1. Ball's not going to bounce favourably because it's a football, as Coggo would say. Picked up there through Bailey Light is good. That mark is being taken well, and that is Leonard Shannon, who's coming to this game this term. He's got numbers everywhere, but he's saying, no, I'm going to back myself here. You got to take it now, son. The
amount of the marks on the 50 line, so he's going to have to really put the boot into it.
So Brody, Leonard Shannon, yet the trouble scoreboard at this stage. Right on 50, as you said, Daniel. Kick's going to hold up. Anyone over the back's going to be punched through for one behind. And he did have the options on, so I'm not sure how his teammates going to appreciate that one. particularly Will Wallace, calling for it. Kick out, found Clem, which is good. Clem halfback flank. Stops, props and goes, looking for Darcy Richards. Couldn't take the mark. Hand pass over the back there, Whiting is good. A little short kick there by Montague. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's been spoiled over the line and we have a boundary thrown right in front of the Mount Pleasant coaching box here at Atkins Street. So 16 minutes past, third term. So far just the one goal of North Bendigo, early on by Cody Riddick in the first minute of the quarter. As umpire Scotty Baxter balls it up. Great having your company here for Protective Roof Painting Services. Live and local on Supayou Extra. And great camera work by our man Daniel Kay.
Thank you, mate. Great calling by you, as always.
So, tap out one by Hargraves, but Mount Pleasant with all the numbers. Going in hard there was Tardrew. Hand pass out's good. Oh, a hard hit on Waterson, but he just got his kick out just in time. Numbers with Mount Pleasant. Is that a throw? No, says the umpire. Rush kick. Just Hahn. Lucky he didn't go out in the full.
Very lucky.
Right in front of the commentary position here. So again, another stoppage. One by Hargrove, straight in the arms of Montague, Brody Montague. Wrapped up, and we're going to do it all again. So Kane, who's been in the thick of it all day today, right from first bounce. Kick has been excellent mark by Declan Wiley. Wiley's kick found Leonard Shannon. I've called this guy's name a few times this quarter, Daniel.
Yeah, he's having a good one.
So the Mount supporters just directing traffic next to the commentary. Not sure we're going to go to that side. Anyway, kick over the back. Been taken, an excellent mark. Matty Gray. He goes short. Found that man in Liam Dillon. Not sure why I'm saying Sam. He looks like a Sam to me, but anyway, it's not what the book says. Now Clem mops up his own work. Switch kick, found Kane. Kane can step in and kick the goal, and he does. Bailey Kane. And that's his second for the day. And more importantly, it gets the Dogs within a couple of points there, Daniel.
Yeah, they're coming back, slowly but surely.
So, Bulldogs with the only 2 goals this term. They're now 6-8-44, 2 points in the rears to Mount Pleasant, 6-10-46, as we've ticked over 19 minutes, third quarter, thanks to Protective Roof Painting Services and Supayou live and local. Today streaming on Supayou Extra as part of our double coverage at HDNFL footy matches of the round. So, tap one by Hargraves to Hartley, who slipped and tripped. Over the Hickman. Hickman's a Downs. Downs is a hand pass Wayward. Found Gillingham for North Bendigo. Is he marked there for Clem? No, it was actually Jordan Ford. That's a hold. Oh, he's called a throw, actually. A bit unusual. Not sure if I was agreeing to that one, but anyway, what would I know? I'm not just a commentator.
Yeah, I didn't think he had much prior there.
Nah, it looked like it just bounced off his chest, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Anyway, umpires called as he saw it. And they're doing a great job today. Yeah, saying a throw, but I just reckon it just bounced off his chest. Anyway, Jordan Ford, the veteran for North Bendigo. Now, typical team thing. Oh, great mark. It's been paid, Hartley. And he just did a Superman over the top there.
If I had a replay, I'd go back and that one again, mate. That was a great mark.
It was. So Hartley over the top. like a gazelle.
And he gives us an even better angle at it.
It does indeed. Great camera work today here. Thanks to Daniel and all the Supayou team doing a magnificent job throughout the year to bring you the coverage. So Hartley's kick on its way. Beautiful kick. And all of a sudden the dogs bite back. Go North is the cry from the crowd. They have hit the front for the first time in a long time. They go 7-8-50, leading Mount Pleasant 6-10-46. And Daniel, this is the type of response as Coach Robbie Bennett would be looking for.
Absolutely, mate. Whatever he said to him at halftime, it sparked him up, that's for sure.
So back in the middle. One by Hargraves for North Bendigo, but sharked out of the pack by Downs. Hand pass to Smith. Couldn't get the route. Kick around the body there through Gillingham. Picked up there through Bailey White. It's been a little bit quiet this quarter. Kick out to Waitman is not good, and it runs over the boundary line. And all of a sudden the crowd's going to be quiet over that side of the ground, Daniel.
Yeah, they have. I've seen a lot of navy blue over there, that's for sure.
So, Ruck's at it. Over the back is Hickman. Can he take a mark? Yes, he can. Bell. Umpire says no mark. Off hands, and it is ball up. Yep, no mark. Both team supporters willing the players on. Hickman in there deep. So is Waitman. Umpire's picked out a free kick. Going the way of Benny Waitman. So there's more whistle being blown than a police officer in Burke Street Mall. So, in fact, it's Mitchie Rovers. Got it. And that's Rovers third. And more importantly, Mount Pleasant needed a response and they got one.
That's exactly the kind of response I would expect from them, Dave.
Yeah,
the way they've been playing today.
Yeah, some may argue it's probably fortuitous. But nevertheless, you still got to kick them through the big sticks. So we have got an absolute humdinger here at Atkins Street, as we were hoping. Is Mount Pleasant taking the lead back, 7-10-52. They are leading North Bendigo 7-8-50. As we've just played on 24 minutes, third term. Downs to Baird. Baird's kick. It's going to be marked there for Craig. Craig's kick into the middle, but it's going to be over the back there. Down, can't take the mark. It's a push. Yeah. Umpire Baxter picks it out. Going to Chris Down. It's probably been an even battle between him and Hargraves today. So, kick there is good. No mark. Umpire says play on. Kick by Montague. Just didn't carry the required distance. Waterson goes in hard there. Geary also there as well as Craig. And both teams are really just desperation stuff here, Daniel.
Yeah. You can see they both want it about as much as each other, and it's a bit of a deadlock at the moment, mate.
It is. Anyone's game here. As we just played 25 minutes third term. So, ball in. McNamara just locking it in there. And we're going to have a stoppage right in front of the commentary position here, thanks to Protective Roof Painting Services. So, Montague goes in hard. Is he met on top? No, says the umpire. Play on. Is that tackle?
The Heathcote branch of the Bendigo Bank, mate. Great sponsors of the league.
They are indeed. So, ruck one by Hargraves. Yeah, illegal tackle. So, hand pass out by Jarvie to Craig. Craig on that trusty left to Riddick. Riddick Great mark. Half forwards, elects to swap and go. Over the back, no one's there. It's going to be Supayou. Could get the ball, but he was met heavily by Mount's defenders. And that was a good piece of play all around there, Daniel.
Yeah, great defence by Mounts there. North were on the march and they were absolutely able to shut it down.
Couldn't agree more. So, tap to no one, and we're going to do it all again. So, out of the pack goes Hickman, but it's going to be marked by Craig. Craigie on that left, he might as well go for goal, and he does. He lines it up. Has he got it? He has! And all of a sudden, there's a bit of bite in the Bulldog. Led by their skipper and Aaron Craig. North Bendigo's 4th goal for the term. And again, mate, I'm going to say we have got an absolute cracker of a game here.
It is a ripper, no doubt about it. That line over at the canteen's died down if you want to run over, mate.
A bit late for that now. Appreciate the concern. Yeah, red time indeed. So, tap one by Hargrove, straight to bed. Mounts. Hand pass to Teasdale was a bit wayward. Is that a hold? Umpire says no, play on. Benefit to the defenders. Oh, is that deliberate?
Oh, I'll tell you what.
No. Very rare you see it being paid, but I did see one game 2 weeks ago up at Elmore being paid deliberate.
Really?
It was indeed.
You don't see it much in this
No,
league.
you don't at all.
Not a bad thing.
No. So, Hickman just giving Jarvie a bit of a do-si-do. So Clem up against down, one by Clem, but straight to a Mouse player. Because that man Hargraves just sitting right under it. Now Hargraves looking to go long. In fact, he goes short. And it's fouled Dillon. Liam Dillon, I'll get his name right, which I have. Over the back there, is that a foot? Oh, Supayou had a fresh airy. Over the back there, it's being picked up. And is that man again, Jakey Dean, for his second. And I tell you what, if there's ever a responsible team leading on top of the ladder, this is it in this quarter, Daniel.
It is. They're starting to get their way a bit now.
They are. 10-point deficit now. It's become a 10-point lead. Actually, a 16-point deficit at half-time. They've kicked 5 goals for this quarter, North Bendigo. Now the question's being asked of Mounts, how will they respond? So, tap one by Hargraves, kick around the body from Gillingham, wrapped up in a strong tackle. Umpire Baxter says no prior. Jakey Dean just kicked that goal. Rushes back into the forward 50. So Dean over the Hickman. He's been in the play a fair bit this quarter. Ball up in the air. Craig can't control it. Hand pass over the cane. Has been legged there by Fletcher White. No, says the umpire. Kick over the back there. Benny Waitman, can he take the mark? He's paid it. Probably afforded fraction early on the whistle, but nevertheless, right through the middle of the crowd, the saying.
Easier said than done, Dave.
It is indeed, mate. And I reckon that crowd over there in that social room, that's just tripled since last time we panned across there.
That is a good looking crowd over there, mate.
It is very solid.
Yeah, that's impressive.
So, there we go. Last kick of the quarter. If anyone needs to kick under pressure, it'd be this man, Ben Waitman. Kick on the way. He's just gone wayward. No score. No, it's one behind. So 3-quarter time sets up for an absolute thrilling last quarter. It is the home side, North Bendigo, 9-8-62, aided by a 5-goal fourth quarter, leading Mount Pleasant, 7-11-53. We'll be back shortly with a few messages from our sponsors.
straight for 300 metres.
Love is everything.
Just pretend you're scooping your ice cream.
Yes, that's it.
Love is everything because love makes the world go round. Love is the foundation of our soul.
Several times around your foot and ankle.
Mate, your daughter's having a blinder.
What is a blinder?
Love is the greatest feeling that any person could have.
Messi, that was a blinder.
Thanks, Papa.
Bendigo Professional Cleaning Service is your go-to solution for a cleaner, healthier home or office. We're the cleaning experts with the latest equipment and techniques to tackle the toughest stains. Call today or book online at bpcs.com.au.
Eagle Hawk Hire likes to help out where we can in the Bendigo community. The Thunder approached us and wanted to know if we would want to be involved, and yeah, we decided to be the naming sponsor, so that's really exciting for us. We even put our new sign up behind the goals and we're hoping that gets plenty of marks on it. It's a very warm feeling. I came down and they took some photos, they even picked me up. They're very strong girls, very, very welcoming, and I think that's what Thunder are all about as well, which is what made us want to get involved. It's a great place to be, Bendigo, and Eagle Hawk Hire certainly gets involved when we can. It's just a family community feel, yeah, and I'm really proud of the girls.
Lovely thing about together, it goes a long way.
High contact number 22, your free kick right there.
Are you kidding me? That bro's gone for the mark, you idiot! You leave your class at home, you absolute idiot!
And welcome back here to Atkins Street. All is set for a thrilling last term here. North Bendigo hit back hard in that third term, kicking 5 goals, 4-34 to 1-3-11. They lead 9-8-62, Mount Pleasant 7-11-53. Other scores around the grounds at the Bendigo Football League. Up at the QEO, South Bendigo fighting back. It is 9-6-60 to South Bendigo 8-9-57. Over at Wade Street, it's Golden Square 13-14-92, doing it easy over Kangaroo Flat. 2 goals, 4-16. Out at Tannery Lane, it is the home side trailing 4-5-29. Eagle Hawk 6-11-47. And down at Camp Reserve, is Castlemaine 4-5-29. They are trailing Gisborne 11-5-71. But all the action, Daniel, rests in this last quarter.
It does, mate. Mounts definitely need to get back to their first half form if they want to have a chance.
Yeah, well, they're only 9 points down, but the thing was, North Bendigo had all that momentum in that first quarter, in that third quarter, kicked off by Cody Riddick's goal within the first minute. Just really set the tone for that quarter, didn't it?
It really did, yeah. And they just progressed from there.
All right, this is the game we wanted to broadcast extra. This is what the crowd demanded, and we've got a game that suits. And I'll tell you what, mate, that footy standing like that in the centre there, he's done a pretty good job there, the umpire.
Yeah, it's impressive.
All set for the last quarter, thanks to Protective Roof Painting Services. Take it away. So, ball up there, one by down, but straight to North Bendigo. Riddick's, he kicked the first goal. Is that 50? No, it's not. So Riddick looking to go short. Kick over the top there, not marked there by no one. Bad. It's made heavy. Umpire says no prior. Much to the disappointment to the North players. And that was a hard tackle there, Daniel.
It was.
So, that's a throw. No, says the umpire. No. North are asking for it. They just get a feeling, I reckon, one more goal might break the Mounts open. So, tap run by Downs over the Hickman, who taps it over to that man in McNamara. No prior, though. Thanks to Bendigo Bank Community Branches out at Heathcote. Proud supporters of the Heathcote District Footy League. So, ball up. Just a little bit scrappy in the middle there. No one can get a clean hand on it until Hickman takes it away from Mount Pleasant. Has one bounce, now has two. Stops some props. Looking for Waitman. He's 2-on-1, but he's just smart enough to use that body extremely well. And he's going to go around the body. Kicks it. And he's got it. Benny's on his left foot. He kicks his second, and most importantly, now brings back the score to 3 points. 8-11-59 Mount Pleasant. They still trailing North Bendigo 9-8-62. We've just played 2 minutes in the last quarter, Daniel.
And we have a game on our hands, mate.
We do indeed, as Brian Coughlin would say.
I thought I was with Coggo for a second there.
Exactly. No, he would have cracked on about 100 wisecracks against me already by now if he was here.
Oh, no doubt.
And we have got the close one here. Great to have your company wherever you're watching this Supayou Extra live and local stream. Ball is back in the middle. Umpire Baxter. It's been a great contest in the ruck all day today. I reckon honours are even. Bad kick, could not get the required distance. Taken there by Reardon McIver. Just ducked. So Downs up against Hargraves, one by Downs, but straight to Bailey Kane. He's probably been best on for North Bendigo, in my opinion. It's only my opinion, but that mark there's been marked by Seb Green for Mounts. Now he's kicked short to Hahn. Hahn just boots that, and again, that is a beautiful kick to brilliant kick by Hahn into the arms of Waitman.
Courageous mark by Waitman, never took his eyes off the ball.
Exactly, he just knew where the ball drop was landing too, wasn't he, Daniel?
He was all over it, mate.
Absolutely. So Waitman to kick this and put Mounts back in front. The question's been asked by the league leaders. Mounts are now responding. And as I said to Coggo during the week, I reckon this is a grand final preview. And if we've got a game like this come that last day in September, we have got an absolute belter of a game. As Waitman puts that through for his third. And all of a sudden, it's Mount Pleasant taking the lead back, 9-11-65. Leading North Bendigo 9,862 as we just ticked over 4 minutes last term. Listen to the crowd. Just turning up their man in Chris Down. So tap one by Down. Pushed off it there. Down deep is Baird. Ball's out. He's paid, dropping the ball. Dragged it in, he said. That's probably the right call. And that was against Fletcher White. Now Hartley's free. He likes to go on that left, over the back. Who's taking the mark? No one. Off hands. Hand out to Kane. Kick over the body there through Dylan. He's good. And all of a sudden, the Bulldogs take the lead back. And that is great play, Daniel.
Fantastic play, mate. That is the way you want to respond.
And we have, I've said it all day, we've got the humdinger, we have got the close one. North Bendigo 10,868, Mount Pleasant 9,1165. All thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services. See Hobie and Meg for all your roofing painting needs. Tap one by Downs, but straight into the arms of White, who's been met, in fact Baird, heavy by Bailey Kane. He's had a great game for the Bulldogs, Kane. So tap to Downs. Again, Kane in the middle, hand pass out there to no one in particular. Hartley for North Bendigo just pushes it forward, but Sebi Green's there for Mount. Ball driving forward to Clem. Clem on the left, he's going to go long. Who's he looking for? No mark. Riddick there for North Bendigo. Can't get it over. Ball hits the deck. Oh, front on contact. Not paid by the umpire. To his credit, it was blindsided. Just reconnected. So disconnected. So Green with the ball for Mouse. Looks to go short and finds that man in Leonard Shannon. Had a great third quarter. So Leonard Shannon kick over the back to no one. Picked up there Matty Gray for North Bendigo. But running through now is Rita McIver. North with the numbers. Hand pass over the Waterson. Lex the chip long, short and wide to Riddick. So apologies for the interruption. Just dropped out there slightly. Looking to reconnect. So, kick out wide for North Bendigo has found Jesse Clark.
Thought it had to happen now.
Yeah, exactly. And we're back. So over the back there, Downs dropped what he should have marked. But pick it up there is Hahn. Hahn's kick. Up wide. And that is good mark. No, says the umpire, play on. Desperation stakes at the moment. Gilmore hand passes out of bounds as it hits the point post. And apologies for that drop out there. Great to have your company. Absolute blockbuster of a game here in the HDNFL. It's what we hoped and it's what we expected. And it has certainly delivered. So, tap one there by North Bendigo. Kick to Clem is good. Runner just got in the way. Joey Bell's arguing, but it's not going to happen. So Clem, umpire's told him to play on. Kick down the line. Who's taking the mark? No one, except that man Jordan Ford. It's a push. It's going to Wallace. So Wallace, being told to hurry up, goes back down the line, looking for Down. Oh, over the back. He knew straight away Clem. Got a bit prematurely. So Downs kick, looking for Waitman. Waitman's got the job on him is Gilmore. Over the back there, Bell could not kick it and rushed through for one behind. So they go to 9-12-66, 2-point game. North Bendigo, the home side leading 10-8-68. So we've played just on 9.5 minutes, final term. Now, I'll tell you what, Daniel, the sky's getting a bit darker. There might be a chance of the lights coming on for this last term.
Yeah, if it gets much darker, I think they might need to.
A few headlights around the cars showing. Always amazes me. Oh, over the back, Jake Dean, great mark. So Dean goes inboards, finds Gillingham. Gillingham looking for that man Darcy Richards, a hand pass over. He's got Geary at the back, doesn't look to go of him. Looking for Riddick. It's a foot race between Riddick and that man in Sebi Green. So, ball in, punched away by Downs. Hand pass over there, found Gillingham. Oh, great kick to Taju. Taju right on the 50 metre. Great hit up. So Callum Taju. He's over the mark. Umpire's saying 50. No, not buying it. Taju lines up, 50 metres out. Punch out and is rushed through for one behind. Crowd nearly went up there for a goal, but it just fell short there, Daniel.
It did. It was very close too, and well-positioned man on the goal line.
Yeah. So kick in short. Mount Pleasant is good. Found Declan Wiley. So Wiley's kick down the line. Bell over the back. Is that a push? No, says the umpire. Yes, he says. Now is that 50? No, says the umpire.
Ooh, the crowd want it.
Yeah, they did. They can sense the urgency of the next goal. Umpire Baxter, an experienced umpire. So, punched over the line right in front of that strong Mount Pleasant supporter base over there. Great coverage here, all thanks to Protector Roof Painting Services. See Hobie and the team for your roofing painting needs. It's a kick. Yeah, taking their mark there by Ford. Jordan Ford, chance to give these home side a bit of breathing space. Kicks on its way. And across the face, in fact, there's actually going to be a mark. Smith's calling for it. Good mark there. So Mark Smith right in front of the commentary position. Kick to Baird. He's good. Patel just holds him up. So Adam Baird. Great kick looking for Waitman over the back there. I reckon they're starting to become too Waitman focus. Richie Rovers, hand pass over the back. Kick on his way. Is that a goal? No, it's not. All the cards are beeping, but except the umpire puts up the one arm, not the two. And I'll tell you what, this is a close one. 10-9-69 North Bendigo, Mount Pleasant, 9-13-67. We've just gone 13.5 minutes final term, Daniel.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, 2 points in it. 2 points?
Yeah, 2 points, mate.
2 points, it is a great game. There can't be long left on the clock.
Probably about halfway through the term. Oh, good mark. No, says the umpire. Picked off there by Smith. Hand pass over across there is Riley McNamara's kick. Ball hits the deck. Smith just bustles his way through. Still going there, Smith. Hand pass over the Mitchie Rovers. Backwards and forwards over the Wallace. Wallace docks one. Around the body. Has he got it? No. And another missed opportunity there for the Mounts. And all of a sudden, it's a 1 point game there, Daniel.
What an absolute ripper, mate.
Absolutely.
I'd hate to call it early, but I think you might be right about your grand final preview match. If Mounts can keep playing like this.
Yep. So, kick over the back, not marked. No prior opportunity, so we ball up on the opposite side of the centre wicket here at Atkins Street. 15 minutes gone, final term. Great to have your company wherever you're watching this on Supayou Extra today. This is game number 2 of the HDFL Match of the Rounds. Other game being broadcast is up at Litchfield versus Heathcote, with Brian Coughlin and the team up there. So hand pass out, going short. Can't be taken a mark there by Montague. Is that in the back? Yes, it is. So Montague with the free kick for Mount Pleasant. Needs to go long. He's got at the back there, Waitman. 1-on-1. Craig, great tackle. How's the umpire going to see that? He's just called it over the line. Nil or draw. And probably about 40 metres away, City End, Mount Pleasant's goal. So kick out, picked up by Clam, hand pass, a little bit too slick for the Ligon. Hand pass there by Baird, short kick. Is that 50? No, says the umpire. Switch over there by Gillingham.
Whoa, big leaping mark.
Yeah, big mark there. And Mounts over the back, taken there. Strong mark is Leonard Shannon. I'll tell you what, this boy's come into it in the second half there, Daniel.
He has, yep. This is the ferocity that Mounts didn't have last quarter.
Correct, 100% correct. So Leonard Shannon lines up. Kick is a behind.
No good.
And all of a sudden scores a level. 9-15-69. Tied with the home side, 10-9-69. So zone set up here by Mount Pleasant. On the 6-5-4 combination. Oh, kick over the back by North. Not the best. Scrappy. Mount Pleasant's forwards coming into attack. Absolutely nothing in this game, literally and metaphorically. Tap one by Downs. Is that a high tackle? Yes, it is. Free kick going to be taken by, looks like Fletcher White. In fact, it's actually Reardon McIver. So McIver's kick. It's a bit of a mongrel punt, but more importantly, it's given them the lead. They have kicked 2 goals, 5 this quarter, and I just wonder, Daniel, if that's going to come back to haunt him after final siren.
Yeah, I think there is a chance. I think that might be something they work on at training this week, mate, is their goal kicking.
Absolutely. Yeah, so 9 goals, 16. I think you're right there. It's a kick. Wallace can go home if he wants, but it's all North Bendigo there. And a strong mark taken in the back last line of defence through that man in Gillingham. So Gillingham's gone short to Geary. Geary going short again. Looks like it was Matty Gray who took that kick. Hand pass over the back there is good. Reddick, but it's going to go back to Montague, who's called his name a fair bit this last quarter. And marked there by Waterson, who's probably been a little bit quiet in the last half. So it's Mounts by the solitary point, taking the front. So up goes Wallace, could not take the mark. Ball comes down. It's North Bendigo out there. Clem on his left foot as he tackled. Great tackle, says, yeah, he's paid it. He's pleading his case about a push. Umpire's not buying it.
Not having a bar of it at all.
Nah, he's been on his game, this umpire. So kick goes over the green. Green looking to switch. Elects not to. No, he's indecisive. Now he's going to be told to play on. Yeah, kick over the back. Is that a mark? Mark or a trip? Take your pick. So Montague really coming to this game in the last half. So high up and under kick. Oh, over the back there is great mark. Taken by Clem. Just positioned himself well. Kicking it to the hot spot. Someone needs to take a mark there. That's a chop of the arms. Yes, it is. That's a fair call. In fact, it's a great call. And Jordan Ford, who had a chance to kick it in the third term, winds up to take the lead back for North Bendigo.
Yeah, they really need this one, Dave.
So Ford. Kick. Umpire does not move.
They like it.
And you can hear the crowd. He's kicked his first. More importantly, North kicked 2 this quarter, and it's given them back the lead. They go to 11-9-75. Mount Pleasant 9-16-70. 22 minutes played, final term. All thanks to Protector Roof Painting Services and the Heathcote branch of the Bendigo Community Bank. Proud sponsors of the HDF now.
It is really getting quite dark here, mate.
It is. Yeah, I was just wondering whether those lights would come on, but by the time they fire them up, the siren's probably going to go, in all honesty.
I think you're right.
Anyway, getting to that time. So we go into extra time now. You're watching extra time on Supayou Extra. Wrapped up is Waterson. Fletcher Light doing the wrapping.
Umpire says, give it to me, as Cotto would say.
Yes. So tap one by Hargraves. Nice kick away there. Whiting can't get it. Dean goes in hard too. As to Darcy Richards. It's been pretty quiet. Hand pass over. Oh, no good. Montague to pick it up. Is that a high tackle? Yes, it is. They've got to go. Exactly that. Got to go. So Montague, kick down the line. It's a high up and under. Who's going to be out the fall of the ball? No one. Taking it there by Smith. Actually, it's Riley McNamara. Kick out to the boundary. Mitchie Rovers can't take it.
Very almost on the full.
Yep. Right in front of the central commentary position here. So tap in. One by Mount. And McNamara just... Around the body goes Teaser, but he could not kick it any further away from the ground. Out in the full. Crowd has called it. Umpire says ball it in. Boundary is called out of bounds. Not on the full though. Not the end that North Bendigo want it.
Just had a look. We've got a viewer in Scotland.
Scotland. Aye. Is that holding the ball? No, no price. There's umpire Baxter. You wouldn't think there'd be too much time left in this quarter. Only the 2 goals kicked by both sides, so 4 in total. Punched away there. Going in hard as Mount Pleasant is Hahn. Pack forms. Are we going to have another stoppage? No, says it. Yes, we are. Umpire Baxter calls my ball. And I've got a feeling here, Daniel, next goal is going to win it for either side.
I think you might be right, mate.
24 and a half minutes gone. Punch by Downs. Straight to Craig, who's wrapped up. And as they say, they're protesting the North players. It was wrapped before the even ball got to him. Down with the tap right. Hahn puncher there. Picked around their back is Teasdale. Oh, great mark. Courageous mark.
Yes, strong hands.
Yeah. Taken by North Bendigo.
They're just slowing it down a little bit now.
They are. Yep, hurried on. He does. Kick is on its way. Down the line, Wallace goes up. No one can take the mark. Ball goes over the back. North Bendigo through Waterson. Kick along the ground has been smothered. And I tell you what, this has got the makings of a great game, Daniel.
It certainly does. Absolutely.
This is what you would expect come to the last day in September. Neither side given an inch.
Both of them want it, that's for sure.
That's it. "26 minutes gone. Umpires called it. Ball up. Would not be too much time left on the clock, you would think.
Yeah, Mounts really need to get a hurry on if they want to make something happen.
So kick by Patel's falling into Mount's player. Now they've really got to go. Kick. No mark. Pick up. Knocked over there. Over the back there. To Montague. Montague, the McIver's got to get rid of it. Hand pass it over is good. Pressure by McNorth is instrumental. Is that in the back? Yes, it is. No, it's the right call. He was just pummeled. Jack Teasdale.
The crowd is getting into it now.
They are. They sense the urgency. Teasdale. Rovers is calling for around the back. Not fine. Teasdale. Is this all on his boot now? Kick is just wide. No, just wide. Again, those opportunities. They've kicked 2 goals, 6 this term. 9-17-71. 11-9-75.
I've just felt a spot around on the back of my neck, Dave.
That's it. I think there's a message in that, Daniel. We need to be like a shepherd and get the flock out of here. Anyway, back to the footy. Kick short by Gilmore. Just maintaining composure. And now it's all on Mounts. They've got to man up. There's no two ways about it. So kick by Craig. Easy unchecked mark there by Clem. Just don't want to do anything silly. Umpires told him to hurry up. So kick short is good. Found Gillingham. Just kick down the line. No mark. Play on. Ball hits the deck. Wide in tackling hard for Mount Pleasant. 28 minutes gone here at Atkins Street. It's the home side, 11-9-75. Leading Mount Pleasant, 9-17-71. Kick over the back, hurried. Mopped up, got to get the hands off quick. Geary comes through. North Bendigo, hand pass out is good. Hand pass out to Darcy Richards. He breaks around Darcy Richards on the left. Is that going to be a mark? No, it's not. Whiting puts the spoil on for Mount Pleasant. Mount's just kicking it out of there. It's a foot race now. The boundary line, is that going to be deliberate? Umpire says throw it in. As we just ticked over 29 minutes. HDNFL, one of the matches of the round here. 1v3. Got to get out. Does. Hand pass over. Knocked out there. Hand pass out there. Hartley. Kick around the body is good. But it's going to go safe arms. Does that play on? Kane says no. Wallace has switched. He's got to go. He's found that man out there in Tyler McNamara. He's taken the mark. Now they've got to get their skates on. McNamara's kick looking for that man, Leonard Shannon. Over the back. Ball spills through. Got to keep the ball in play. There's not going to be too much time left on the clock. As that ball goes over line right in front of the North Bendigo coach's box. They will definitely know how much time's left.
Just 4 points in it.
Goal is desperately needed by Mounts. Downs over the back. Kick over there, smothered. Onto the boot. Is that kick? Another brush behind. And more importantly, it gives North Bendigo control of the ball. They go to 9-18-72. Trailing the home side 11-9-75.
This is not a good scoreline, mate. 9-18.
No, it's not in the end.
It'll definitely be what lets them down in the end, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Ball goes over the back, and there's going to be another boundary throw in. As we tick over 30 and a half minutes, final term. So ball up. Hand pass over by Smith. In the back there. Picked up. North Bendigo. Picked up there. Is it? No, it's going to be another stoppage. And as so happens in these dying stages of a match, bodies are getting fatigued. Players are getting worn out. It's just willing themselves to get that ball forward. Hand pass over the back there. No. Teasdale. Got to kick it. Got to go. In the back. No, says the umpire. Is that holding the ball? No, says the umpire.
Very inopportune time to lose your feet.
Yeah, exactly. You want to keep your cool and composure. 11-9-75 plays 9-18-72. Is that holding the ball? No, says the umpire. So one by Downs. On top of that, is Gillingham for North Bendigo, and we're going to have another stoppage. And they'll just keep doing this until the siren sounds in North Bendigo. It's all on Mounts. Just got to get one play out of it. Kick there, it's got to be good. It's got to find a player over the top. A goal! You tell me it's a goal! Right on the siren! What a thriller! Mount Pleasant have taken the victory from the jaws of defeat. I'm going crazy. They have won with the very last kick of the game. The crowd is done. They cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Daniel cannot believe it. Mount Pleasant with the very last kick of the game. 10-18-78 have won this absolute thrill of a match. 11-9-75.
What a way to finish.
As I get my breath back, I thought it was going to be a point.
Oh.
That is the goal that has sunk the hearts of the North Bendigo players and supporters in what has been an absolute fantastic match. Umpires are conferring just to make sure scores are correct. And for Mount Pleasant, I'm not sure who kicked that goal there. But I tell you what, we are glad we made the call to broadcast this game, mate.
Absolutely, mate. Definitely a wise choice.
Umpires have signalled it. Scores are correct. Mount Pleasant, in the very last kick of the game, have won this 10-18-78 against the league leaders, who now inflicted their first loss of the year, 11-9-75. And Daniel,
David,
what an absolute privilege to be here to broadcast this on Supayou Extra.
Mate, it was a pleasure to be here with you.
Thanks to Protector Roof and Painting Services and the Heathcote branch of the Bendigo Community Bank, we have seen an absolute blinder of a game. I kid you not. It's just unfortunate there has to be a loser, Daniel.
Yeah, someone's got to lose. Unless, of course, it's a tie.
That's right. Clem,
And you can just see
now
North
Clem,
Bendigo feeling the defeat.
they are absolutely shattered. Dylan Clem just going over congratulating. I mean, there was a bit of tension early on in the game, but in all fairness, it was played in good spirits overall. And it is Mount Pleasant. I just want to know who kicked that last goal.
That makes 2 of us, mate.
Yeah.
I think that makes about 5 of us.
Do you know who kicked that last goal for Mount? Yeah, fair. Yeah. We've got our runner. No, it doesn't matter who kicked it as long as they kicked it. Yeah, left footer. 2008.
Wow.
Wow, there you go. Yeah, North Bendigo at home. There you go. Have not beaten North since 2008. 17 years. That hoodoo's been broken today in the very last kick of the game.
That score on your screen is accurate.
So, just repeating, Mount Pleasant winning an absolute thriller. Last kick of the day, 10-18-78, defeated North Bendigo 11-9-75. And North Bendigo, Daniel, really came back in that third quarter, kicking 5 goals for.
They did, absolutely.
And we're just wondering whether Mount's inability to convert a goal in the last quarter was going to cost them. But it only takes one kick.
They're getting welcomed off the ground now. Big crowd here supporting Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just stay with them here. Great coverage, Daniel, with the camera today all day, mate.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Great calling to you.
Wow. So we just got our little messenger coming back now to find out who kicked that winning goal. Tyler McNamara, number 6.
His first goal of the game, and it's the most crucial.
Tyler McNamara, only goal for the game, and what a kick and what a time to kick it. Last kick of the game. So congratulations to Mount Pleasant. They have sent a firing shot to the league that they are ready and willing and able. On behalf of the Supayou Live team of myself, Daniel Kirby on camera, it's been an absolute privilege and honour. Thanks to Brian Coughlin and his crew up at Litchfield. It's been an absolute privilege to call this game in what has been a fantastic game throughout the whole day there, Daniel.
Yes, it certainly has been, mate. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Right, we're going to wrap it up here, but just repeating those final scores. Mount Pleasant through the foot of Tyler McNamara, winning the game with the very last kick of the game, right on the siren. The ball floats through the sticks. They win 10-18-78. North Bendigo, not disgraced by any means, 11-9-75. And you can hear that theme song being sung loud and proud over there by the Mountain Men. Thank you to Protector Roof Painting Services for their support. The Heathcote branch of the Bendigo Community Bank community branches. And for Supayou Extra, live and local, this has been HNFL, what has been an absolute match of the round, live and local streaming. Until the next time, we say goodnight from Atkins Street, North Bendigo.